I'm here somewhere in the world, but I do have this guy right here, and he is looking stressed. The market,
I can't believe it.
Yeah, right. Can't believe it. The market is a little bit crazy. Let's discuss what's going on. I want to go through what we know, because I know it's easy in a market situation like this to panic and think about the things that we don't know, where the market might go next, for example. Should we be selling? Should we be buying? Should we be holding? That's what I want to discuss. But first, let's go through what we know, all right? What we know is happening. So right now, Bitcoin did briefly lose the $60,000 mark, right? We did drop below it. We are now 60,166, right? Look at this. We pushed upwards. We met our resistance. We hit a double top and then we pulled back. Now we are in a strong level of support. This is a support zone. Guys, we had a very obvious double top formation. It's not surprising that we're having a pullback here. I am surprised that we lost this area here. I was hoping that we would hold that and this double top wouldn't get as bad as it is right now. So from a technical level, what I'm watching right now, this second, is that this line here holds. That is about 60,000, maybe like 59.5 right there. That's what I want to hold. That's what I want to hold. Now, if we lose that, then I believe this is the next area on the cards. This is between 56 and 55. If we lose that, our last ditch effort to hold this recent push upwards since the ETF news was announced, we had this area here, so that is the area I'm going to be watching. That is 53, about 53,000, all the way down to about 51,500. This really is the last frontier. If that doesn't hold, get ready for more dumping action. But guys, I do think that, look, let's just put it on the weekly chart. Let's put it on the weekly chart. As we know, we have mass manipulation that happens in this market. Just look at this, all right? Look at this. Zoom out. We were down here like a year ago. Now we're still up here, holding this support region, all right? It's my belief that we can be manipulated to push us, like, not that low, but we may have panic here. Do you know what causes this? First of all, news. People see the news. Let's call it the Mt. Gox news, right? They see that. They start to panic. They start to sell. This then starts a snowball effect where we get liquidations. It hits more liquidations, more panic, more selling. Over and over. Then we get more news. We have more news coming out. What's the news again? The recession, right? We're having recession news. So first of all, we had Mt. Gox selling, right? Or Mt. Gox moving. Everyone panicked. Then that pushed the market down. That hit people's stop losses, pushed the market down a little bit more. That hit people's liquidation points. Those things then, because the market pushed down, sent mass fear, panic, uncertainty into the market, pushed the market down a little bit more, hit some more stop losses. Then what do we see? Okay, now more news comes out. We are going into a recession. It's guaranteed. The recession's coming. There's nothing we can do about it. Everything goes to zero. Risk on assets going to zero. It's panic. Get rid of everything. That's what we're seeing in the market, right? Then people start to panic. Stop losses are hit, liquidations happen, and so on, so forth. Think about it though, guys. Look at this. $2.9 trillion wiped out from the market. March 16, 2020 was the last time we saw anything like this happen. What happened after that, guys? Come on, what happened after that? Any answers? Let me know in the comment section what you think happened after that. And also, please do smash up the like button. I really appreciate you guys who drop in for these lives. This is a new thing for me here to go live. So let me know you like these lives by just smashing the like button right now. I'd really appreciate it. But have we really seen the likes of a proper recession with cryptocurrency? Not so much. We don't know exactly what will happen in the market environment. Will Bitcoin absolutely tumble down? Will there be any liquidity? Well, what we've been waiting for this whole time is the interest rates to be cut. Now the interest rates are potentially going to be cut. They might even be cut sooner than people thought, and everyone's panicking. When the interest rates get cut, this is just obviously don't understand the world's economy. There's economists out there, financial advisors out there, sitting in his room with his mate behind him, right? But they're going to start, they're going to have access to more money. Everyone results in mass crash everywhere, right? And actually happens, right? Everyone panics, all of that crap. And then people with dip, and then people have access to cheaper money because the interest rates are lower, so they buy the dip. And then what happens? The market goes up, right? Am I confused here, Sam?
No.
It seems like that's the obvious thing to me, But all that creates, all that causes the market to go down is the fact that people panic. Just look at the history, all right? Look at the history of the S&P 500. Every time we have fear, uncertainty, and doubt of a recession, or a recession happens, long-term talking, macro, zoom all the way out, right? When that happens, right, the market crashes, and then what is all the way back to where it was and way higher. Look at the COVID crash. Look at the recessions before, all right? Just look at it. And yes, there may be times, years, months, days, that the market sucks, that we lose money, right? But it's what you do in moments like that that give you the insane opportunity. Most millionaires, remember, are made in recessions. I think everyone forgets all of these things that we talk about when the market is euphoric, right? But most millionaires, or a ton of millionaires, are made in recessions because they have the opportunity to get involved in the investments, right? If you have a stable job right now and you're dollar cost averaging, we go into a recession and you're just dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, for example. Not telling you to do it, not financial advice. But if you're doing that, right, and then the market crashes, your dollar cost averaging, let's say it goes down 50%. What you got last month is now twice as much Bitcoin, twice as much Ethereum, twice as much Solana. And then the market cap of those coins and those projects, even the S&P 500, even Amazon that crashed, when it goes back to where it was before, you've made loads of money. This is what happens every single time. When Bitcoin was at $3,000, everyone was panicking. Oh no, the market's crashed. But the people who bought it are now in this current market crash thinking, I'm still up 20x. And the same thing's going to happen again. I believe the same thing will happen to Bitcoin. I believe the same thing will happen to Ethereum. I'm pretty sure the same thing's going to happen to Solana and a bunch of the altcoins. We can't be sure. Those are my 3 top holdings. I'm bullish on them, so I put my money where my mouth is. Now, with that said, guys, if you are enjoying this, we're going to go through some more information, but please smash the like. It will help you to this channel. I'll really appreciate it if you can just help me with a like, all right? That's all I ask in return. But what else do we know, right? We're not speculating here. What do we know? So Bitcoin lost 20,000. 60,000, sorry, 20,000. It's struggling again right now with the 60,000 as we speak right here. All right, let's look at the bull flag, which isn't showing here, obviously. Wait, let me just zoom out here. All right, there's our bull flag. Look at this, guys. I told you when we reached this resistance that this was possible. It's possible for us to go to the low 50,000s. Sam, let me know if you want to record your video at any point.
Yeah, I might do in a second.
Yeah. So we have this, we have the top, we got rejected, now we head down. The bull flag is still intact as long as we hold basically anything in the low 50,000s. This is possible. It's also possible, and likely in my opinion, that we wick down below this to hit people's stop losses, because a ton of people's stop losses are going to be sitting right there, right? Stop losses, liquidations, all of that. Panic will happen if that hits. We'll go down, we'll wick everyone out, and then we'll bounce. That's what will probably happen if we are continuing this bull market. But if we're not continuing this bull market and we're actually around this region, then sure, we can go lower. But even here, guys, you're going to have some pain. You're going to have a lot of pain here, but opportunity comes with this pain. But most likely, this is actually where we are. This is my opinion anyway. I could be completely wrong. This is where we are. What was this? A 50% pull. Right now, the worst we've seen is a 27 pullback. So if you're here panicking, and this is the first time you're in this bull market situation, this is normal. This happens, all right? It happens. And if you didn't take profits from your positions a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago, then just learn from it. It's fine. We're going to see it again. We're going to see euphoria in this market once again, all right, guys? Just 2 days ago or 3 days ago in my Patreon, we got absolutely incredible gains. Look at this. We got a 4.5x yesterday. A 4.5x yesterday. We also got up here, where is it? Here we go. We got between a 7 and an 8x and 100x, right? With this call. Called it at like a tiny market cap, $20,000 to $100,000 market cap. Look at this. 7.5x to 100x. Yesterday, we spoke about a meme coin that went 3x, 4x. So still so much opportunity. If you want to stay up to date with what I'm doing in this market, there's a link to my Patreon down there. Come over and chat. It's awesome to have friends in this space when the market's crashing. You can't tell your family. They got no idea what's going on. You just lost half my net worth. Can someone please help me? No, you got to have friends in the space. So join the Patreon. We can chat together if you want. And you can see what I'm doing in this market. We also have traders who are in there trading each and every day. Now, I'm going to have to go away from my computer in a second, but I want to show you the DXY, the dollar strength index coming down. Why did everyone tell us that was bullish and then we want the dollar index to go down and then now it's bearish happened, even though that's what we wanted? Someone explain in the comment section why that is, and also smash the like button for me. And guys, look at this. We have the fear and greed index. We're in fear. Every time we're in fear, this is the opportunity. I can feel Sam's getting very antsy about me being in here. He's got to film. Please let me film. Please let me film, Connor. Look at this. I'll come back to my computer in a second, but every time we go into fear, the market pumps, right? Every single time. With that said, guys, ask me some questions. We'll come back into the old studio in a second once this guy's finished filming his video. But we're going to stay live because I know it's scary out there. The market's scary. Let's talk about it. Come on. Let me know some questions down there in the comment section. I'm going to go through them right now as we speak. So feel free to ask away. Let me chill somewhere comfortable. Smash the like button if you want me to stay on live. I would really appreciate that, guys. So I know you actually like it while we chill here in a basement somewhere in the world. All right, let's go through some of these questions. Oh, hello. Hello. All right. Bull run is cancelled. 25k Bitcoin incoming. Show Mo. I'm live. Before you do something. Before you do something. What do you think about the crypto crash?
Unbelievable.
What would you do in a moment like this?
Just hold.
Hold?
Don't worry too much. Just get on with it. Get on with life.
It's not that kind of life.
Oh, it's not a dancing life?
No, it's not a dancing TikTok.
Oh, I thought it was a dance party.
No, it's not a dance party,
Oh,
no.
damn.
Lewis Moultrie, ETH has been holding up way better than expected. Yeah, it's doing all right. $3,000 about right now. Could be a time to start a position if you have the guts to do so. Bull run. Hey, do you have a hodl portfolio or do you just trade? Thanks for the content. Shorting. I have a big portfolio that most of my portfolio I just hold. Most of it I'm holding. Dollar cost averaging when the market's scared, like today. I actually bought Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum all today, which I alerted in the Patreon when I did it. So do come and join if you fancy seeing what I'm doing in the market. But I trade to generate cash to then put into my long-term hodl portfolio. And I'm heavy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, but I also hold altcoins, which are absolutely decimated. But I think that we're going to come back. I think there's going to be a bull run as well. I think the bull run will continue as well. Joseph, fear means buy. I agree. Mark Alexander, pumping. We are bouncing quite nice this second. Yeah, man. I think, remember, the bounces happen, right? The bounces happen and they could just be bull traps to get you to go long. There is one thing I wanted to show you on the computer, but you know, if you've been watching my channel over the last, let's say 3 months, one thing that I look at every single day is to see the liquidations in the market. Where are they sitting? And right now we're starting to flip. There is more people shorting the market than are long. And that's exactly what we want to see for the market to bounce, right? Like I told you, when we were at the resistance, everyone was long. When we're down at support, everyone's short. You want to be shorting at resistance, longing at support, not the other way around. If you're going to get long, you want to wait till a day like today, right? You want to wait, be patient, and seize the opportunity, right? Reversal started now, flags, hopefully. You just pumped up Bitcoin. Yeah, man. There's 300 of us. We're pumping Bitcoin. Let me know in the comment section what the price of Bitcoin is right now, because I can't. I'm on my phone, and Sam kicked me out of the studio. That's cool. Chris King, we don't have a spot together, but I'm visiting, right? I've come over to visit. We're hanging out for a bit. What are you laughing at? They said, nice girl. Nice when she wants to be. Shawshank 64, dead cat bounce without a doubt. Maybe that's exactly it. What about Floki? It's a meme coin. Meme coins don't do well on days like today, but they are normally the ones that bounce the strongest after these big fear and panic pullbacks. So they could be an opportunity, but remember, they can go significantly lower as well. Are you all right?
Yeah, I want to come on the live.
There's 300 people watching. What's your advice to them?
Now's the time to buy.
If anyone has a question for her, you can ask
Yeah.
away.
I love answering questions.
She does. She does. DCA Weekly doing that because your videos for years. Chris Stevens, my man. That's it, man. Like we said before, DCA is the king, especially on days like today as well.
Do you like potatoes?
Jack, is that for you? Do you like potatoes?
I
She loves
do.
potatoes. She's vegan.
I love potatoes.
Jack Daniels, Connor, what be Sol's price action? I mean, it's just reacting because it was over. Everyone got too bullish. They're gonna get bullish again, guys. When everyone's too bullish, we have a massive correction and they get bullish again. It's just the same thing. Another short opportunity. I wouldn't short now. It's too late, in my opinion, to short. Who is she? Just a random. I found her. Gap gonna fill, right? Well, yesterday's gap. Yeah, it could be the other way around because we did see the other thing happening. We pumped and then come back down. So the CME gap from when we closed yesterday might very well close on Sunday or on Monday. So something as well. Everyone 100x long. Yeah, maybe. Could be a chance. That's like the gamble play. Remember, 1% move, you'll be liquidated, but 1% up, you make 100%. I'll flip the camera around. She was dancing. Go on, show us the dance moves. Do you think the recession will come officially in 3 months? And do you think there's a possibility it only lasts 2 months? Listen, the way I think about the recession, guys, I don't know. I'm just the guy, right, in his room. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. All I can do is I can bet based on the knowledge that I have of this market and my experience in this market, right? That's all I can do. I can place wagers. What I think is about to happen is the world will either stall on the recession or go into a recession. But what is the American government going to do to stop this? They are going to have a dance party. Woo! Dance party. This is what they're going to be doing. Yeah. Exactly that. That's it. And that's the news, guys.
That's what I think about Bitcoin.
And that's the end of the live. No, what I think is going to happen, right? I think that the Fed is just going to come out, the US government is just going to come out, and then they're going to reduce the rates, right? Faster than anyone expects, which will most likely ignite a bull run, right? It's going to ignite a bull run. Maybe. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. And guys, we're in an election period. Do you think that these politicians are going to let the US go into a recession while they're trying to get votes? Like, I don't think that's going to happen. I could be completely wrong, but I think right now is when everyone's panicked. Mainstream media is going to be telling you to sell everything that you have, get out. And that is when BlackRock and the manipulators are buying. Do I have proof of that? I mean, well, yeah, we do have proof of that now. Go look at BlackRock's wallets on Arkham. They're going to be buying, all right? So recession maybe hits, maybe doesn't hit, maybe it's delayed. Either way, if we go into a worse economy, a worse situation, we have so much leeway because the interest rates are so high, right? So what do? All right, oh God, we haven't done it quickly. Let's reduce rates really quickly. We give everyone access to cheap money again. They borrow the money, right? They borrow the money. They refinance their houses, all of that, and they put it into risk on assets. People who have been stockpiling cash, go and buy assets. Right, that's what happens in a recession. Millionaires are made in recessions. That's what happens every single time. So the people who panic when we're in the recession get left behind. So maybe this is the start of a bear market. Maybe that's it. But can you sustain yourself for 2 years from now? Can you continue to dollar cost average? Do you think that a recession means that Bitcoin is now not valuable? It's null and void. It's over. Do you think that's the same for Ethereum? Do you think it's the same for Solana? Do you think it's the same for the altcoins? If you do, get rid of them. That's it. Simple as that. Chuck them out, put them in the bin. If you do think they're going to make it out, if you do think Bitcoin still has value in a recession, out of a recession, then why would you be panicking now? It's scary. It's like it hurts the emotions to see your portfolios going down. I get it. It hurts my emotions. I'm sad. I don't want to see my portfolio going down. But when the market is down, you get opportunities like, if you actually do me a favor, guys, you can do it now or you can do it when the live is finished. If you go down the lives, right, I think I've done 3 or 4 in the last couple of days, but if you go to the one that I posted just before that, right, so 5 lives or so ago, you'll see the thumbnails changed. If you go to that live, you see me talking about Bitcoin, buying it at $18,000. Dollar cost averaging into clean spark at $6. This is a stock, a Bitcoin mining stock. That I was doing that in this sort of market environment. Everyone was panicked. Everyone was scared. And yes, you can tell me, Connor, this time's different, right? We're going into a recession. A year ago or 2 years ago, it was completely different. Guys, it's always different. It's always different. No one knew what was happening in COVID, right? That time was actually different. And what happened? We bounced. Best buying opportunity we've ever seen. If you agree with me, smash the like button. Let's get over 100 likes. We're at 92. I would really appreciate you to give me that. Oh, I can get some steps in down here while I'm recording. What a great idea. Guys, I've been doing this thing where I get 10,000 steps a day. It's an absolute game changer. Sometimes 10, 15,000 yesterday. Smash up the like button if you are into that as well. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at my steps. Everyone's into the steps. All right, that was a little bit of a rant about the recession, guys. Let me know more questions. Did I open any trades today? I dollar cost averaged into Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum in my spot bags because I do that when the market gets panicked. I think this is overblown panic again. If we drop another 10%, 20%, 50%, I'll do the same thing again because I always do it. Thanks, guys. Over 100 likes. Let's go. But look, I have to be loud when I'm on live, all right? We got 400 people watching. Stop laughing at me. She's judging me while she's doing her yoga. No, I'm getting my steps in. Your feet are gross. I lost my thought. Yeah, I'll just keep dollar cost averaging. Position-wise, actually, I do think Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum show us opportunity today. If you were to get into a position today, tight stop losses, try and get in before we bounce or as we see a green candle starting. And those are more like gamble plays. I like these plays because in a market environment like this, we can get massive pushes upwards and we can take profits. That way we can actually make money when everyone else is panicked. That's what I like. ETH double bottom scenario, that would be amazing. I'm sorry, I'm not able to look at the charts right now because Sam kicked me out. By the dip moment, I agree. Shawshank, no financial advice. Bullish stochastic RSI, let's go. I'd mention Sol, but not trying to be. What next? Which alts to DCA into? Solana, Ethereum, and whatever else you guys want. If you want super risky, go and buy some of the big meme coins. They might go up 100% tomorrow, who knows, but do you hold DOT? Yes, I do hold DOT still. I've held it since the last bull market. I bought some in the bear market. I've just been holding it ever since. 72K possible for Bitcoin. Yep. Chris Stevens, I longed at 62,500 and 64,000. Hopefully it doesn't dip down to 52. It's possible it dips down to 52, but if you have a tight stop loss, you lose 1 or 2% in the trade. Maybe you get a massive move upwards. So that's what I would be doing. I like to take risks in the markets today. This is where I like to take risks. Dollar cost average. Mr. Foster says you need to dance for the Bitcoin pump. Bro, I subscribe to your channel, need one. Should I hold Brett? I mean, if you think that Brett's going to go up, you should hold Brett. I don't know. But the way you got to look at it is if Brett is the next Pepe, Doge, SHIB, it could make a ton of money, but you need to understand that that's the risk, right? We have those sorts of risks. That was a huge wick halfway down. When is Emmanuel John, when is the downtrend going to end? We don't know. The market has to switch, but like I was just saying, right? Recession. Okay, the recession's coming in. The Fed comes out. They do a massive announcement where they're pivoting. Guys, we're going to reduce rates way more than any of you expected. Boom, we get bull market. Everyone goes crazy because there's going to be loads of liquidity. That's what I think. That's what seems obvious, right? Is that not the obvious thing? Everyone is bearish because we don't have liquidity. Interest rates is high. Housing prices, all of that sort of stuff are tied to this. Then they announce, oh, wait, we're actually going to reduce our rates by a ton. And then everyone has access to loads of money again. Is that not what kicked off the last bull market? Like, I'm confused. Like, why is everyone bearish? Dollar strength index going down as well. Tail Trove, is the bull run over? The bull run may be over. Maybe. Or maybe this is the same as the pullback we had in the last bull run where we had a 52% pullback. We'll have to wait to see. Have I ever traded gold? No. Boring. Not volatile enough. I like risk. That's from Mohammed. Thank you. Cav H RJ, nice haircut, bro. Appreciate it. Where do you think we long from? I want to take risk, Nathan. Go find where we wicked all the way down to right now. This is what I do, right? If I want to take a bet on what happens next, I'm not looking at the chart, so I don't know where Bitcoin's price is right now. But when the market is panicked, I wait for the big candle downwards, right? Everyone thinks it's over, right? We crash, 10%. Everyone thinks it's over. Then we start crashing again, and there we have a big wick. Then we can open positions on the way down, and you can put your stop losses below the bottom of the wick. That's what happens. And then if it breaks the bottom of the wick, then you know we're probably going to go lower for the short term. So that's what I do, and then I try and catch it. So I look at a range. You can see the range. If you look at where Bitcoin does this and then goes up, then you can track that region, right? And you can try and buy in that region.
The larb's ready if you want to come in.
Oh, we're back. We're allowed back in the stew, guys. Smash the like button because we're allowed back in the stew.
Back in the larb.
Sam, what did you make a video on?
Larbin.
Larbing. Nice. First it's Mt. Gox, now it's ARK. What's ARK doing? Has ARK done something? Let me check the charts. What did you make your video on, Sam?
The Blackrock warning. You have to watch it to understand them.
What was the warning? He's a bully. He won't tell me. We're in competition every single day. And he's a bully because he won't tell me. All right, guys, I'm just going to check the charts. Feel free to have a look. What are we on? 6,300. We haven't really moved. Boring. Solana, 140. Did I open a position? Average open price, 139.9. I got one of my limits filled. How are my trades on Margex? Doing well. We're still in profit. Look, we're still in profit here. Solana trade. Solana, Casper, Bitcoin. All in profit. Very nice. Good thing about Margex is you can trade using other altcoins as collateral. So if I trade Solana, I can use Solana as the collateral. I can 10x it, and then I can make the profit on the upside. So if you want to sign up, there's a link to Margex also in the description. You can get up to $10,000. And what's cool about Margex, no KYC, no, what's the other one? Oh, personal details. And you don't need to use a VPN. You can trade from anywhere. That's why you don't have those warnings that pop up. Oh, you can't trade from here. Like, I travel a lot, so it's really easy to access this from anywhere in the world. Let me see. Let's check out Twitter. This is what I like. Look at this. This is where we are, guys. What's this? How do you use bonuses on Margex? They're used for, if you're, depends on what bonus, there's a few. Let me know what bonus you're talking about. I don't copy trade, no. What do I think about XRP? I think it's basically a stable coin that could 6x back to the old all-time high, and then I'll be taking profits. I've been holding it for ages, though. Zombie Killer, buy Sol 120 to 110. Perfect, yeah. Set up some limit orders. If it goes down there, perfect. That'll be a great time to buy if it happens. Kathy Wood thinks Bitcoin to 1.3 million. Yeah, but she also thought Tesla was going to like
3,000 per share.
3,000 per share, yeah. So, is the bull market finished? We do not know. But every time we have a scary moment like this, it turns out to be a good time to buy. So who knows? But that's long term. Don't think about that short term. Thoughts on Solana? I like Solana. My thoughts on Cardano are it's done absolutely nothing. So I'm not very bullish on Cardano right now. All right, guys, we're about to hit 30 minutes for the live. I'm feeling a bit tired, so if you have more questions, if I can get 30, there's 400 people watching right now. So if we can get to 170 likes in the next 2 minutes, which is about 25 likes, then I'll stay on for a little bit longer and answer some more questions. If not, I'm going to end the stream here. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
What are you laughing at?
Larb.
What about Flare? I've heard Flare is good. I don't hold any right now. Do you think they are on purpose throwing the market down so the US can buy Bitcoin? I doubt the US government is doing that. Maybe they are. But I do think that BlackRock is probably doing that. Guys, we need just 10 more likes and then I'll stay on. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys wanting me to stay. Oh, damn. We're flying. 5 more likes, guys, and then I guess I can't go nap. I have to stay on for a bit longer. But I do think people manipulate the market, right? I don't think that it's as plain as people think. I don't think Bitcoin just goes up when people buy it and it goes down when people sell it, and it's just to do with what? Oh, I'm just going to sell a bit, I'm just going to buy a bit. No, I think it's very heavily manipulated, because why wouldn't you manipulate the market if you could get away with it, right? That's how I see it. And guys, the thing is everyone's panicking right now, right? And we're literally in a bull flag. We're literally in a bull flag. Right? This is exactly what we thought would happen if we didn't break it, and we didn't break it. So this is not surprising. And yes, I mean, the recession is scary. People are scared of a recession. But like I've said time in and time out on this stream, the US is probably going to just step in. Is there any way the US just like jumps in and just like reduces rates by significantly more than we expect, just because they want to stop this from happening?
Yeah, they can do that at the meeting, or they can do an emergency meeting. When COVID happened, they lowered rates.
Yeah.
Like I think it was a weekend.
Yeah.
Like on a Sunday, they just said, "Yep, we're emergency meeting," and then lowered them.
Like, guys, we've been waiting. Like, look, picture this. This is the real scenario of what's going on right now. We have been eagerly awaiting. Actually, we were watching the meetings where they raised rates. Damn, they raised rates again. Damn, they raised rates again. Damn, they raised rates again. Like, I wish they would just stop raising rates. I wish we would go sideways. Like, please stop raising rates. Okay, and then they stopped raising rates and we went sideways. And what we have wanted for ages is starting to happen. The rest of the world has started to reduce rates because it's getting bad enough to reduce rates. Now, America is probably going to reduce rates, and everyone's like, oh, bear market. It's over. Crash. Dead. Sell everything. How does that make any sense? I don't know if I'm missing something. Because maybe I am missing something. Maybe I don't understand it. But everyone wants us to get our rates reduced so we have more money in the market. They want the printers to come on. They want us normies to have access to more money so we can put it in the market. Then that exact thing happens and everyone thinks it's dead and it's over and we're going to zero. What am I missing? Guys, please tell me in the comment section exactly what I'm missing here, because it seems obvious that the market is pulling back because everyone's scared. And we could go significantly lower, but then that gives us the perfect opportunity to buy, right? This is what I was talking about earlier. Look at this. Look how many shorts there are in the market. There is over $10 billion worth of liquidations sitting at 72,000. That is the all-time high. So if we go back to all-time high relatively quickly from here, $10 billion of liquidations happen. $10 billion. And over here, what do we have? We got 5 billion, half. So the market is way more short. And look at this. If we make it in the last 7 days, almost no one has gone long. Everyone is short, right? Everyone is short. And look at this. The strategic Bitcoin has officially been introduced. A bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve and other programs to ensure the transparent management of Bitcoin holdings of the federal government, to offset costs utilizing certain resources of the Federal Reserve System and for other purposes. Is that not bullish? Is that not bullish? I'm confused. Daniel asked me if there's no bull market this cycle. I would argue that we did already have a bull market and we are already in a bull market. What platform do I use to monitor the liquidation map? It's called CoinGlass. Check out CoinGlass, just type it in. Jeremy, no it's not. I don't know what no it's not is.
So you know it's not a bull market?
I don't know. Hold Bitcoin until the end of 2025? Maybe. Bitcoin going to 52K? Maybe. Guys, let me clear something up. Me saying is the bull market over question mark is not clickbait, because that's literally what we're talking about, all right? So that's why we're trying to figure out, is the bull market over? That's why there's a question mark means a question. So I don't think it's clickbait if we're trying to figure out if the bull market's over. Alts are going to get wrecked until Bitcoin turns around, right? Real steel, this is absolutely not a bull market. What do you reckon, Sam? Is this absolutely not a bull market? Bitcoin went from 15K to 72K, not a bull market. Solana, what, $20 to $220, not a
Yeah.
bull market.
I'd say halfway through the bull market.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that we've been in a bull market. I think people are too they want too much. They expect too much. Guys, think about the market caps of everything. Think about how much bigger everything is now. We're not going to have the same massive moves that we had last time. That's not to say we can't make loads of money, but we are in a bull market, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't
Or
know.
think about all the news articles too that have come out. Nations buying Bitcoin, every large institutional manager buying Bitcoin, pensions buying Bitcoin, companies buying Bitcoin.
We got the koi partner. Sam, what do you think? Why do you think BlackRock is playing with the marker? I assume that means market.
I don't think they are. I think they just they're the only ones buying day after day after day after day after day after day after day.
But isn't that people who invest in their ETF, not actually them buying?
Yeah, but I think they're pushing people to buy because none of the other ETFs are buying day after day. Like Fidelity has sold a couple times, even in the last few weeks. I think BlackRock is pushing people to buy because otherwise, why would a lot of the buyers aren't necessarily going straight to BlackRock either. Like I bought BlackRock ETFs just through Fidelity before, so it's a lot of like retail investors as well and hedge funds too. But I think at this point, if there's one company that continues to buy versus everyone else, it's like back and forth, back and forth. BlackRock's only had one negative day, maybe two. I think they're pushing people to buy. Like I think there's something else going on there too.
Personally, I think that BlackRock is one of the key players behind most of the manipulation we have. So I agree with Sam. They're buying. The people who are buying, there's people buying through them, but they are also orchestrating a lot of the bad news that hits the market, a lot of the fear and panic, the uncertainty. And this is not just Bitcoin. This has been happening for ages. If you agree with me, please smash the like button. This is the most liked stream we've had so far in the last 5 days that we've been going live. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you want these lives to continue, do me a favor and smash the like button. Sam wants me to go off live. He's like, Connor, can you just shut up, please? I'm sick of it. I'm sick.
Sure.
I'm sick of your voice. Right, I'm zoomed in. Right, look at that. Look at that cute face.
I have a mustache? Oh.
Why did no one tell me? Mark Crone, when people start thinking the bull market is over, we will eat the green candles. I totally agree, man. I totally agree. But I think it's naive to think we're not already in a bull market, right? That's what I think. Bitcoin is not the market. Everything else has been stagnant. It's not, though. I find it so frustrating because it's not been stagnant. Like I said, Solana, $20 to $200. Ethereum, $1,000 to $4,000. There are tons of altcoins. Meme coins, guys. Meme coins have been going crazy as well, so it's not been stagnant.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
like
been...
the top 5 meme coins are up 400, 500%.
It's insane to think that we've been doing nothing. God, I don't want to hold this through the recession. Then don't hold it through the recession. Scott Hogginsberg, thank you for, I think that's a super chat. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. California switched 12 million car titles to the blockchain. Is that true?
I don't know.
Shrugging his shoulders, doesn't know nothing.
I only watch Bitcoin.
How much do you expect Bitcoin in December 2024? I have no idea. I would assume it's going to be higher than it is now, but we don't know. Seoul is going to go under. Connor, do you live in a railway station basement? Maybe. This could be a railway station. You don't understand the cycle. Jeremy Shelby, cycle market, but maybe I don't. You can't find companies that also increased like that. I don't know if you guys, sorry, maybe you guys are just talking between each other. Should I sell? Depends, man. Are you holding a load of nonsense that might go to zero? Then maybe you should sell. If you're holding something like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, maybe you should be dollar cost averaging or just holding. But you need to decide that for yourself. If you've invested money into the market that you cannot afford to lose, then use this as a learning curve. This is how the market goes. Bull market, bear market. We get days like today. We get weeks like today. The market stays irrational longer than you can stay solvent. Remember that, guys. All right, guys. I think I'm going to have to jump off. We do have 450 people in this live, though.
Ooh.
I am enjoying this. Look at this background. Hodl. Guys, if we can get 20 likes in the next 2 minutes, I'll stay on. If you want me to stay on. If you don't want me to stay on, don't like this button. If you want me to continue to talk about what's happening in the market, smash the like. Let's get to 240 likes so we can annoy Sam, because Sam really wants me to stop talking. Why is this cycle different? Why is this cycle different after the halving? Why do bullish after the halving cycle this time? Maybe no, why no bullish? It takes time, guys. Look at the halving cycle. Look at every time. Well, we just both, they want us to stay. Sanders, I can't go anywhere. I'm sorry, I can't go anywhere.
Pizza.
Not going anywhere. We have just been in a giant bull flag. Yes, remasters TV. I completely agree. We're just in a giant bull flag. Look at this. Look at this. What's that? Bull flag. We can go as low 50s. Low 50s right now. Still in that bull flag. Smash the likes, yo. Appreciate you. Thoughts on Solana? My thoughts on Sol. Let's just jump over to the chart. Go on then, let's do it. Here we go, guys. Everyone is asking about Solana. There's our wedge, right? Support. Resist. We had a fake out. We've come back down. I think we're going to enter this zone again, potentially. If not, right where we are could be a great support and a bounce zone. Maybe. I have a position that's been opened right where we are now. If we lose that, that position will just be closed out and we can come down to this region. This region is 116 all the way up to 125. You can see my original long here, which we took profits all the way. And this is so important, guys. This is the way I trade, all right? Let's get this down. We can see Solana, right? Solana, this is the trade that I opened here. I opened $100,000 in this trade, $100,000, right? And we only have just under $5,000 left in the trade because I took profits all the way up. I didn't get greedy and say, no, we're going to go 250 this time or whatever. I took profits all the way up, which means now I can reopen loads of different positions. I can dollar cost average, all of that stuff without fear, all right? So what I think is going to happen, we could come down to a... No one wants to go and buy Castle when it goes down slightly. This is an opportunity. It's $4 billion market cap, give or take. You could have an opportunity to get Casper before it does a run like Cardano or something like that, all right? I am holding, I have some Alephium, yeah. Maybe it goes to the moon, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does at 50x, I have no idea. But are Sam's teeth real? No.
They are real.
Do not short, hold and buy. What do I think of Brett? How much are you investing? I don't know if you're... I invest maybe like 50% of what I make. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sam is very excited about the market. If you can do me a favor, guys, I'd really appreciate it if when this video goes live, you go over to the video and just leave a comment, maybe a like, and then that way I know you want me to continue going live when this is all happening, all right? If you do want to come and join the Patreon to grab 4.5x yesterday and see my trades and all of that, the links are down there in the description. And